and welcome back to another thing video. It's been a while since I've played this game. I've gotten caught up playing Ready or Not, and I recently found out Deus Ex: The Conspiracy was on PS4 and PS5, and I've been playing a ton of that, and yes, I've actually recorded every session I've had while playing that game, and let me tell you, the resurgence of these classic games on PlayStation has been a breath of fresh air in terms of gaming for me. Also, Ready or Not has been a blast to play. 100% love that game. I just wish I could post more on the channel about that game because the subject matter is intense, a lot more intense than this game, and I just have to pick and choose what missions I showcase and what missions I don't showcase because I love my YouTube channel. I love doing this as a hobby, and I want to keep it PG-13 at best. But yeah, we're back to the thing. Sorry it's taken so long to get back into this game. I've just been playing a lot of other games and doing a lot of other stuff in my free time that I would love to show on this channel, but I don't have the proper recording software, and honestly, I'd rather stick to workouts and gaming on this channel and not the other in real life stuff I deal with. So, let's actually get into it. We just completed, I think the mission before this was the mission that ends with the base blowing up, and now we're about to go into the first major mission where guards are the primary thing you're going to be taking out. So this mission, if I recall, is stressful and might take me a few tries, but we'll see. So first things first, I gotta remember how to play. I actually don't remember how to play, but I do remember that's not the button to shoot. There's the button to shoot. Good lord. Good lord, Alright, we're just gonna restart that. This never happened. That never happened. Alright, welcome to the video. Oh no, not again. There we go. Second tries the charm. Oh, there's another guy there. Okay, so it's not exactly on their heads. It's like a little bit above the head. I'll blow that up because I don't trust that. I like how I blew a thing up in front of a guy and he's just like, yeah, nothing happened. Headshots in this game are so satisfying. We actually don't want to use up all the ammo because if I recall, you actually need a bunch of ammo to do anything in this level regarding the mission objectives. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, that was scary. Not scary enough, apparently. Is that... Oh, look, an audio tape, and looks to be a grenade launcher. Which, I don't have that anymore, do I? No. Oh, got him. Have they even hit me once? Like,
I need an engineer.
yeah, we need an engineer. Alright. A little bit of a hint at the next objective. Also, can we just talk about the fact that they're freezing and shipping thing parts? I can't remember the story, but... Alright. Nice jump scare. It would be better if the enemies disappeared when you turned the corner, but... Ah, there you go. I need to play the original thing again. Wait, what happened? Did it break out? Oh, it did. Don't know how it broke out, but apparently it broke out. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That was mean. Oh, and I'm back here? I'm back here? Oh, no. That's actually annoying. So, note to self, don't let the like flamethrower guys even come close to you. They kill you instantly. Oh, look, one of them survived. Does that mean he comes to the level with me? Oh, no, he don't. If I recall, didn't all my guys die in the last episode? Or they blew up? I can't remember. But honestly, that's pretty badass that my mistake ended up saving one of the lives of my teammates. But unfortunately, that means I have got to stay alive and not get absolutely steamrolled. Oh, crap. Oh, good lord. Going from ready or not's precise aiming to... Going from ready or not's precise aiming to the thing's not so great aiming is jarring. Not gonna lie. Like, this game's, like, aiming kinda sucks in comparison. You, it's so weird. You have to, like, greatly lead your shots and not aim for the actual head part. Very interesting. So, also, some people hate the fact that this game, this remaster, has greatly reduced difficulty. And that's the main reason I want to try playing the original thing again in my spare time. I'm not going to upload 2 playthroughs of the thing. I'm just not. I love this game to death, but playing through it twice in a row for the channel is not something that I want to do. Like, this is a great game to play maybe once or twice a year, but not multiple times. So I have something I want to try. Oh, come on. I'm stuck. Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, for the love of Pete. For the love of Pete. I got stuck in the geometry and could not move. So shotgun's pointless. Hmm. Well, I knew I would have to retry this level multiple times, but I did not know. See, now they all die. But I did not know it would be this much already. What a great thing to come back to. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. So there's a guy in there. We know that. There's a guy right there. Fuck. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I will say, when you're playing better games and then you come back to playing the thing, you notice more of its problems. So we're not going to go with the shotgun this time. Apparently the shotgun is absolutely pointless. Alright. Come on. There we go, I got a good roll that time. Better. Better. Yeah, not scary the second time you do that. So, there we go. Have fun. See, he can't kill him because he doesn't have a flamethrower. Alright. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna, am I gonna, there we go. Oh wait, is it down on the D-pad? No. 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 It's not that. There we go. There we go. Pistol ammo. I hear that. There we go. Whoa. Alright. Actually, oh, I heard that. I guess I didn't hear that. Oh, I don't want the shotgun. But I do. I can't go in there. I thought I could. If I recall, yep, you can see the splotches. So, for example, if I were to, I think, throw a grenade. No. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that the guy did not react at all to that period?
Give me a weapon! Armed for combat. You from that bogus research team Whitley sent in?
Yeah. And your ass says thanks for being saved.
Sorry. Thanks for the rescue. Those troopers are everywhere. You the reason they're here?
Maybe. But they're taking that cargo awfully seriously.
Who's the cargo for?
I don't know, but it sure ain't the Red Cross. If Whitley's behind this, that cargo's gotta be destroyed.
Ooh, epic camera moment. Oh, if it had autosave there and then he'd still be on fire and then just died, I would have been very upset.
I need an engineer. I need an engineer.
That would have been like a game changer for me if that had happened. Okay. Nope. Nope. Up on the D-pad.
Okay.
Is that... Oh, look, it's one of Whitley's special operatives. Who play exactly like regular soldiers. You know what, dude? You can have my shotgun. I ain't gonna use it.
All right.
Actually, we don't really need to save.
Okay.
I hear you. Yeah, now the shotgun's useful. Oh, look, it just gives me.
Area secure.
Like, I wish they didn't add so many weapons and scraps of armor, because some of the choices in the original game were, well, was it where were? All right, the original choices in the first game, the non-remaster, were between giving your soldiers certain weapons and sacrificing them because you gave them to your soldiers, or keeping them for yourself and giving your soldiers the weaker weapons. Well, that is completely pointless now because I can give my soldiers the strongest weapons I have, and the game will always give me another weapon to replace that. In the original, it wasn't like that, and I kind of miss that.
Yes, sir.
Also, he is kind of wounded, so we're gonna give him... I accidentally did that on my own, and I wasted that.
Thanks.
He's full HP, though. But some of those choices are non-existent now, and it's kind of sad. Oh, good lord. You know what? I don't want to deal with you guys.
Target spotted.
I blew the other one up. Satisfying. Also, hold on a minute. Can I not? No, I can. We're going back. Just for a second, anyway.
This mission is bullshit.
What are you? You're not terrified.
We're gonna die here.
Really? Oh, let's not go that way.
I'm okay.
I need an engineer.
Actually, hold a minute. That's not where we need to go. Was it back here? Yeah, it was back here. I can hear it. So up here is one of the few spots where you actually need an adrenaline hypo, which I have. And the reason for that is because
Okay.
this area is going to freak this guy out. But we don't have to actually take him there. We can just leave him here, and he shouldn't actually trigger this cutscene. Here we go. And there's a key. So,
I need an engineer.
crap. Yeah, so he has to come in this room if you want to use that. But this room is probably the gnarliest room in this game. Like, hands down, and it will drive any team member insane. But someone could probably tell me in the comments who this is supposed to be, because this is an extremely detailed character model compared to any of the others. This is clearly supposed to be someone important, but I have no clue who it's supposed to be. Part of me thought it was supposed to be him, like him, but I don't know. Lore fanatics can probably tell me exactly who that's supposed to be. Oh, look at that. Might as well save. I feel like this was supposed. I feel like this was supposed to be a tape recorder playing, but it's not. It's just a save like station. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just realized something. Night Dive put their logo on the tape recorder. That is a very clever publisher Easter egg. It also makes me wonder what the original like tape recorders look like. Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, what was the point of coming back here and interacting with this if it's not going to play a audio tape for me? Because clearly this is supposed to be a tape recorder, and there is a trophy in the trophy list. Listen to all like tape recorder save stations. Well, how am I supposed to listen to it if it's not going to play? And you have to go out of your way to access this save station, so... Eh.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a minute.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna trigger a
Doesn't look
cutscene.
good.
Is he? Is he not gonna trigger the cutscene?
It's all right. I'm fine.
Is he not gonna follow me? Oh, he is. So if you don't want to, there's a trophy where you have to keep your like squad from reaching fear status, like maximum fear status. If you do not adrenaline hypo him, by the time he finishes that, he just goes insane and crouches down in fear. And if you don't adrenaline him after that, he would just make sure he's not a feature in the game anymore. But yeah, if you want the trophy, you have to stab him with the adrenaline before he even gets done with the computer or terminal. And the funny thing is, that's the only terminal in the entire game that takes that long to finish. It's a scripted terminal, and it's a scripted like fear event. Like everything awesome in this game is scripted, and Night Dive did what they could to remove that scripted nature, but there's still a lot of scripted parts in this game. But now, not only have we... I think there's a grenade. Oh, we already got a grenade launcher. So we gotta be careful here. Yep, that's the reason we gotta be careful. Isn't there like a big boy that's supposed to come out or something like that? Oh, good lord, that actually terrified me. Just the loud freaking shotgun in my ear genuinely made my heart stop for a second. That was terrifying.
I need an engineer.
Alright.
All right.
I hear a thing. Can we open this now? Ominous music. What's in here? More ominous. Nope. We don't want to go in there. Are you gonna go there? You stay here. I'm gonna check in here.
I need an engineer.
Also, I believe we have to break that. Wait, what? Pistol? High powered. Like, interesting. Also, hold on, wait. Can I burn him? No, I have to open it. Now, this is cool because you see a key there, and there is absolutely no way. Well, yeah, there's no way to get around it. So, you have to break these things open and defeat these things. Aha. What are you running from? What are you running from? Stop running from me. You will burn to a crisp, whether you like it or not. There we go. What? There we go. I like to kill this one just because. There we go. We got the key. Oh, look at that. And that is why we left him right there. There's more stuff coming. The jib is so satisfying. The combat might be terrible in this game, but the one thing I love about this game is the fact that they made the combat satisfying. You can have terrible combat as long as you make the combat satisfying, and they did that in spades.
All right.
And now we have power back, and now we can save. Now we won. Well, run.
It's them.
What do you mean it's them? Oh. I'm so terrified. I'm so very terrified.
We got company. Ah! We got company.
Oh, a little one. I forgot they added new enemy types to this version of the game. I just wish they added more enemy types and not just the a major criticism for this game, not only its lack of replayability, but the fact lack of enemy variety. And Night Dive tried to die. There we go. Night Dive tried to remedy this by adding more like enemy types, but the problem is they added more enemy types via head crab things. They didn't add any like new thing monsters to fight. And arguably the most enjoyable, well, there went our teammate. And arguably the most enjoyable, give me my shotgun back. Arguably the most enjoyable thing to fight is the big things, not the small ones. So tis a shame about our boy. This is a shame. I should have predicted the elevator would open and they'd flame him to death. Interesting. Those spawned out of nowhere. Come on, break down the door, baby. Come on. Don't run for me. Don't run for me. I'll fry you to death. Fried chicken. I love fried chicken. I don't know, but running up to the enemies and frying them just is so fun. They don't respond well. Also, I would have thought that would have opened. And yeah, now we're on to the second, episode. Now, I'm actually going to continue this episode. I've been normally, dividing the parts up, but we're going to continue. Because this is a fun level and I want to showcase it. So we have an objective, and that objective is to blow up each one of the planes so they can't carry the cargo out of the site or off-site. Bam! And there's also a guy up there, if I recall, but you can't see him from this angle. Wait. No, you can't. But we got to go up to that tower up there, open these hangars, plant the bombs inside the hangars, and I'm going to do something risky. And then climb back up and shoot them, the C4 with the sniper rifle. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah. Also, I think this is... Yeah. Also, I love this little detail. So, there is a save station there. There's also a flashlight aimed directly at this guy. Oh! Hello, my friend. I'm so surprised that you popped out and scared me so badly. I clearly did not know you were going to pop out at me. Die. Okay, so that entire encounter genuinely scared the crap out of me as a kid. And no joke, that encounter also, I love this. You pick up the flashlight and then this is still here. The lighting in this game is amazing, but most of the lighting tricks in this game were textures. It wasn't actually lighting, dynamic lighting. It was textures and little tricks. Night Dive didn't remove this texture at all. It's wonderful what they did here. Absolutely wonderful. That genuinely looks like a light shining on this corpse. But it's not a light. It's a texture. It's a very, very fancy texture. And they did not... That sounded weird. Also, it's pretty sad. So there's a little bit of lore here. This guy started turning into a thing, and the guy shot him dead. However, there was no fire to incinerate him, so I guess somehow the guy got his head bit off. Don't know how, but yeah. A little bit of lore about this room. And then autosave. Yeah, there you go. Don't ever use the grenade launcher. Don't ever use the grenade launcher in this game. You will just die. There's another one in there. I know it is. Stop. Oh my god. I got trapped. There you are. I knew you were in here. But yeah, never use the grenade launcher. It will kill you more times than it saves your ass. Oh! Okay, that startled me. Where'd he go? Oh, he jumped over me. That actually got me. Also, more lore for anyone who cares to take pictures of that and research that. Where is he? There he is. So this is supposed to be one of those fancy, like, fire resist ones. Still dies the same. Still dies the same. And then you got another save station, which is funny. So, I'm actually going to use the... Is there another guy in here? No. Yep. Oh no! They're coming to get me. That guy was supposed to go inside, but he didn't. Also, can we take a minute that they got up here so freaking fast? And now they're dead. Oh, what? How are you still alive? You almost killed me, you cheeky bastard. It's so weird not doing this level with a partner. Normally I have one guy alive for this level. We actually don't want to kill that guy. And I'll showcase why in a minute. No! I'm gonna run away. Gonna run away. Notice all this ammo and everything here. Now watch this. There we go. Now I'm gonna run away. Place all that there, and then just run. I love doing that. And now if we zoom in, look at him, his AI is just wigging out. And then it will go back to patrolling, and then he'll walk inside and start shooting, or should start shooting. Oh, he's not actually shooting. So there's still things back there just wandering around. And look, he just goes back to his patrol patterns. What's supposed to happen is the things will follow me out, and then they'll attack him, and he'll shoot them. And normally he kills them all, and then I snipe him. But this time it didn't work that way. You can also trigger more things to spawn if you go back there and grab the goodies. Same thing. I think, yeah, there's some goodies somewhere back there too. I can't remember where. But other than this, there is absolutely no reason to go back there. Also, I do highly suggest playing the original. I know the remaster is just better in terms of quality and overall gameplay, but the original does have that sense of suspense and charm, whereas this one does not. Like, I am a little bit biased. I've played this game countless times. Like, my most played games of all time would probably go like this. Deus Ex, The Conspiracy. That's definitely the first one. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. That would be the second one. The Thing Original. That would be the third one. I think Ratchet and Clank Going Commando would be the fourth one. And then finally would be Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and Dragon's Dogma, the original. Those are my most played games, or most completed games of all time. My most played games would be stuff like Tekken 7, Dark Souls 2, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Those would be my most played games, and Ark, Survival Evolved. Those games would be my most played games. But my most completed games are the ones I mentioned before. And I've completed this game so many times, it's ridiculous at this point. I have gone through this game countless times in its original form. I have played the remastered several times to completion, and I have watched the Carpenter movie a bunch of times to completion. Like, I love this game to pieces. It's a fantastic game, definitely worth your time. But regardless if I love this game or not, it is not the best game ever. A lot of people can argue this game's trash, and if you look at it, what's this? If you look at it from a game viewpoint, then yes, this game does not have a lot going for it. I missed. I missed again. I didn't miss that time. Like, there's not a lot of replay value. The story is completely cheesy, and oh, we have some people. The story is completely cheesy. The gameplay is clunky at best, although I genuinely think the gameplay for this game is relatively fun. And regardless of what you might think, like, this game does have some solid gameplay. This game does have some solid, like, horror. Like, it does a lot of things right, but it also does a lot of things wrong. Is it this way? Do I go outside this way?
I need an engineer.
Oh. Is there, like, supposed to be a... It's back here, ain't it? Ah, da, 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 da. Where'd you come from? I hear the Oh, I heard you too. Ah, don't catch myself on fire. We don't want that. Like, the remastered version of this game has the best combat. Hands down, the remastered version has the absolute pinnacle of combat. Like, the one time I'm ever going to use the grenade launcher. Like, otherwise you're never going to see... There we go. Alright. Let's heal him.
I need a weapon. Thanks.
That's Reed, by the way. That is Reed. And, yeah. Very interesting character. So, I actually can't remember if he is a thing or not. I want to test him.
Alright, let's do this.
Yep. He's apparently not a thing. He totally should have been, but he's not. And he's our partner for the next part of the mission. And we are just like the other guy. We're going to give him a shotgun with a bunch of ammo. Wait, he's an engineer? No, he's not an engineer. He's a medic. There we go. Wait, is he an engineer? Follow me.
All right.
You're a medic.
I need an engineer.
I can't see through the door. You know, because I didn't bring the engineer over, I bet you there's a trophy locked behind that room and I can't get it. Unless there's an engineer. No, there isn't an engineer in this level. But like the original is definitely like worse off than this port. This port fixes most of the squad like issues. This version also corrects a lot of the combat issues that people had in the original. But because not only did it make the game easier to control, but what they should not have done is given you more ammo, more resources, more weapons scattered throughout the place. I think they should have kept the controls like they are right now, kept the updated squad system, and removed weapons and ammo from the game to make it harder. Yes, the original game was difficult at times, but with these new modernized controls, the game is just too easy. So give players modernized controls, but take away some of the other things that are making the game too easy. Or, hear me out, something they could have done to make this remaster boatloads better is to add better quality trophies. The trophies for this game are garbage. Like, they are garbage. You get 12 trophies, and all of them can be done in one singular playthrough. Heck, half the trophies are still glitched, and they have not patched the trophy list at all. So you can't even platinum a lot of the trophies on occasion because they're still a glitch. I think they might have patched that for the majority of people, but still. And honestly, add something for replayability. Add collectibles to the maps where you can uncover more about the game, uncover more about the production of the game. Have some interviews, have some extra content that people can hunt for. The vault you get when you get this edition of the game is already unlocked. Everything in the vault is already unlocked. Lock some of that off. Make multiple playthroughs a necessity to unlock the entirety of the vault. Make every playthrough have maybe more enemies, more different enemy types, enemies that show up at an earlier time, or maybe even like have a hard mode where you take double the damage. Maybe have squad mates have a I don't know. There's maybe have randomized like squad turning. Like I don't know. There's just so much they could have done to remedy the most crucial negatives of the original, which is the lack of enemy
Let's
variety,
just get this
and
over
the
with.
lack of replayability. Because those two things are still in this version. But I've been ranting long enough. I love this game, and because I love it, I critique it. And this is one of the best games, in my opinion, of all time. And even today, it holds up surprisingly well. Well, with that all said, let's get into the next level. And if I recall, this level is actually a bit horror themed. So be prepared for some actual jump scares. And honestly, the atmosphere in the next level we're about to do is phenomenal. The atmosphere in this game is phenomenal in general. I just wish some of the criticisms that plagued the original were fixed in this version. But alas, you can't have everything in life. Be happy with what you got. Let's go. Oh, gotta crouch. And that'll do it for this episode. This has been a longer episode than any of my other previous Thing episodes. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Thing. Take care, everybody.